What's up YouTube, Adam here and welcome back to another video. This is Road to Glory part 15 I believe. So today guys we're just going to go through some online division gameplay and we're just going to work our way through Division 6. So as you can see you've got the teams here. Our Matuidi run out of loan games, so we did bring in Taliso, who done a pretty decent job for us. But teams going well, still going strong, working our way down divisions, and it was a pretty flawless run, as you'll probably tell from the title. So we come up against a 5-2-3-1 team, or a 5-2-2-1 team, team's still going strong. Seems to be working really well, and you'll see in a second kind of how we switched the team up. But we start off really well, getting a nice goal there, and things kind of just went on from there really, and we just kept doing really well. So bag another goal in the 29th minute, and Fekir, one of our standout players, doing some work, scoring a lovely goal there. And you'll start to see me use the double tap for shoot. So I want to bring up and talk about this a little bit. Seems to be really sort of overpowered this year. As you can see me use it there again. The goalkeepers just are a bit dumb to it. So if you get in behind and you haven't got quite an easy shot on, do the double tap across goal, and it will work wonders. It takes a little while to get used to and how much power you put on, because the first button press you hold it down for the power, and the second one's just to let it know to run along the ground basically. So nice victory there as we kind of proceed through the Division 6 and work our way down. And you see from our coin total, obviously we still got a lot of coins from kind of selling our players and the squad building challenges and our rewards, and you can see another player sold there. This is a 2-player pack, which was one of the upgrades I've done from the bronze pack, so we did a bit of bronze pack method as well. But unfortunately for us, we don't pick up anyone that interesting. So there you go, it is what it is. And I think what we're going to do going forwards with the bronze pack method is keep the players, because they seem to have value at some stage throughout FIFA. And then what we'll do is when it gets to a point we're close to team of the season, or team of the year, sorry, we're going to upgrade all those bronze into golds and hopefully bag ourselves a team of the year player, which would be sweet if we can. I highly doubt it, but it's worth giving it a go. So I'll talk more about that in a future video, and I do apologise for the lack of videos recently, guys. It's just it's been a little bit tough. I've been a bit ill, and it's just been a struggle to get out videos. I'm way ahead on recording, but kind of doing this part of it. I'm doing it late, and I don't like doing it late because I'm tired and I'm not myself. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So pick up another victory there, 3-0 rage quit, which was nice. Obviously the dominant person there. So what I want to do kind of going forwards, and you'll see, is kind of upgrade this team ready for FUT Champions. Although I can't, the next few weekends, I'm not really able to play it. When I can jump on, I'm going to jump on and do it. So looking to build this team. I've got an idea and a team built that I want to use. Hopefully it is effective going forwards. And you can see we brought Remy back into the team there because we did sell Braithwaite, and Remy gets a nice goal, which is always nice. Taliso getting on the score sheet again, one of those cheap players we just brought in to kind of replace the Ben Arthur and the Matuidi we had. And what a lovely goal from my opponent there. It's a bit frustrating, that one, against the runner player, and he just hit an absolute banger. But lucky for us, Fekir is the beast he is, and getting around players and smashes that one home for us and puts us 3-1 up in the 68th minute. And again, I can't praise these teams enough, really. We will change them going forwards as we kind of look to get to a position where we got the best of the best from each league, and then we're looking at informs, things like that. So when we get to that, we can really hold down our coins and basically look to get the informs, team of the season, special cards, and all those great things. But for the time being, we're just working towards a solid 2 starter teams that we can use 4FUT Champions. Again, I was thinking about building one mega team and using the fitness cards, but it's just such a pain to use them, and it just takes up so much of your weekend. Even adding the contracts as you go is a pain in the arse. And you can see there by our record, we've only lost 2 games in seasons, which is ridiculous. When we're 26 games in. So yeah, 26 games in, we've only lost 2, we've drawn 2. Pretty impressive, I must admit. Some of the bronze things are selling randomly. You see that shooting card selling for 200 coins. So again, bronze pack method. Although I've been really unlucky recently, I'm hoping our luck will change and we'll pack someone big. But yeah, come up against a nice 4-1-2-1-2 team. And Rashford's someone I keep coming up against, and he just seems really overpowered. He hasn't got that much physical. But in game, he's just a beast. He just pushes people off the ball, and this guy just wasn't playing. And we're like we always do, guys. We're going to capitalise. If people aren't around to play, they should know better. So yeah, we go 1-0 up there, which was nice, and we make it 2 shortly there afterwards. Again, that cross body shot really overpowered, especially in those situations. So guys, do use it if you're not already. It will make a difference to your FIFA. They don't always go in, not 100% of the time, but I'll probably say 75% of the time they are effective. And as you'll get to learn it and get better at it, you'll score more and more and get used to how it works. So we score 2 goals there from corners, which is insane because I haven't really been scoring from corners that much. But yeah, to get 2 goals within minutes from corners was pretty nice. And yeah, we need to score over header there. But falls to Ali, and he smashes that one home. Top bins. Thank you very much. So Ali's a lone player we've been using just to fill in the kind of gap on that left-hand side. He used a few of those loan contracts up. Why not, while we build the coins up? And it's definitely something I need to think about doing and using kind of more often than not, because we've got so many loan players in our squad. Yeah, we need to use them up, really. Although they are quite useful for when people get injured, especially the legend ones. They can just fit in the team and replace an injury or a sending off or anything like that. So yeah, but we do need to think about using them. So I might, at some stage, when we do build up to kind of a mega team, is maybe have the lone players and build a backup team. So we've got a lot of BPL ones, and you can see here he rage quit at 8-0 with only 2 minutes to go. So not too sure why. You may as well just hang on and see that one out. But interesting. Our clubs were established in the same month. But yeah, pick up the victory, guys. A really easy one at that. He kind of half was playing, half not. But yeah, so we go 4 out of 4 in Division 6, which is, I think, is really impressive. I don't know whether divisions are easier this year. I'm sure they're probably not, and we're just going on a good run. But they seem to be, we seem to be doing well on them, and I never do this well in divisions. Normally it's sort of a 3-1, 4-1 ratio at this stage. But to have as many wins and as little losses as we have is absolutely fantastic. And you can see here a few more bronze items selling. I've just had a bit of a clear out of the club really at this stage, just to boost that coin total up. See, we patched that. Is that Cokes guy who went for like 7.8? The other guy there went for 3.1. Squad fitnesses are starting to sell now for sort of 600 to 700 coins, maybe 550, which I think is a good price. So if you've got any in your club, I would suggest start to sell them now, especially at the weekends. They do seem to go up in price because of FUT Champions. People are snapping them up if they've kind of only got their one team. But yeah, we just got to keep an eye out on what's selling and what's not. And you see me list a lot of bronze stuff up here. And you'll see here, obviously they're not selling, but now they are. At the time of recording this, they're selling pretty well. So I'll definitely suggest listing them up. But yeah, we're just kind of clearing out a club, building up those coins, which is rather nice, and getting to a place where we want to be. And the bronze pack method, like I said, has been up and down for me. But going forwards, I know it'll even itself out. And I think what we're going to do with keeping the bronze players for when these squad building challenges come out, I think it's going to be a really smart idea, because basically we're going to have players that could be worth 2k plus. Sometimes you get a rare one, they go for like 10k, 8, 9, 10k, something like that. which is just going to be awesome for us. So yeah, that's kind of that really, and we've got to get through, and I think it'd be a really good way of us making money going forwards. And it's just going to build our coin total rather than discarding them or using them through the upgrade system, because you have to use so many bronzes. So just to get 2 silvers to try and get to golds, you need 11 bronzes. So you have to times that by 6, and that gets you your 11 silvers to get to the gold. But you need to do that 4 times to be able to get those golds then into rare gold. So it takes so many bronzes to get to that stage. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I think doing it that way is definitely going to be beneficial to us. So you can just see me here just showing you what I've been selling and buying, and I've done a bit of bronze pack method. And I just wanted to show you that it's still effective. Our coin total isn't really diminishing, isn't really going anywhere, but we're getting all the players to keep for a rainy day when the prices do go up. So definitely looking forward to the prices going up. But we carry on with our gameplay in Division 6. We come up against a 4-4-2 team. He's got Sturridge and Costa up front, Gundogan, Payet, Willian, Clichy, Company, Alderweireld, Klein and Quartart in net, and I thought we might be picking up our first loss here. It's a really nice team. 4-4-2 can be effective, but Brent was showing his strength there, and to finish that was smashing it into the top left-hand corner. And he's kind of one of those go-to players for me. I do really like Premier this year. I find him he can be a bit weak sometimes, but sometimes he can be really strong. I just don't really get it. But yeah, as you can see, guys, this game was a bit of a whitewash. 3-0 up in the first 30 minutes, and this guy kind of stops playing at this point. And we're always going to score goals just to boost our coin total up to. So because when you hit 5 goals, you get coin boost at the end. So yeah, generally we do that, and that was the end of that, guys. So another victory, 5-0. He stopped playing. A little bit frustrating, not giving me a good game, but there we go. But yeah, it just shows what you can do with a cheap team, guys. How well we can progress and how well you can play, and the fact that it is about how you play and not necessarily the team you have. However, that is kind of a topical point, because just having that little edge sometimes on certain players, and you'll see again in a future video where I come up against someone where he was not the best player, but he just had the better team. So when he was in a situation, he was finishing the chances where we struggle. So yeah, we're definitely going to look at improving as we go. And a lovely sort of finish there from Diao, and he's been a cheap beast for us. For you can pick him up for like discard price now. So there's no excuse not to do well and not to qualify for FUT Champions. And especially now it's got easier. Again, I wanted to do a whole video on the new FUT Champions update, but I think the best time to talk about that is in the upcoming FUT Champions video. So we'll go over that and give you my opinion on what I think, and how we can kind of progress and manipulate. It's all good news for us going forward. So, but it does mean we're going to be changing again our kind of approach and what we want to do going forwards. Because we need to adapt. You constantly need to adapt to FIFA and the changes. And what I'm really not hoping for is, normally about this sort of time you get a big update from EA and it completely changes the game. And for me, I always struggle. Always get on quite well early on, and these updates have just changed something. Things don't feel the same, and it just takes a while to get back into the game. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see how we go. But again, lovely bit of play here, and what a lovely goal that was in our 6th and was it 6th or 7th final game? 7th, I think, to pick up the victory. So yeah, we're 2-0 up in the first kind of 10 minutes, and we make it free. Fekir doing work again for us, and smashing that one home in the bottom left-hand corner, and that makes it 3-0. And Fekir goes on again, slots another one in, and again, I go on about him nearly every episode. You got to try him. You really have. I know he hasn't got the greatest pace, but he's got a bit of everything, which is nice. And my opponent had enough, and fun left, as I like to call it. And we pick up the Division 6 title, which is insane, without a loss. without a draw. Just I think it was 7 wins. Yes, 7 wins to win that. Absolutely awesome. It's kind of testament to the teams are built and the kind of way we're playing and the formation and everything as a whole, really. But that's kind of going to be the end of the video, guys, as we get up to 262,000 coins, which is absolutely insane to have this amount of coins from not putting a penny into the game. No FIFA points, no nothing. It's just absolutely brilliant, and just showing you a few more bits and pieces that I've sold through the bronze pack method. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry for I've been a bit black and a bit tired, and my videos haven't been as on point as they should be, but that hopefully will all be changing. So yeah, if you're new around here, please like the video and subscribe. But until next time, guys, take care. Peace.